All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving deep into something that is totally changing the game for how businesses get discovered. It's all based on the book Be Found on AI. And trust me, the way your next customer is going to find you has already changed, probably more than you realize.
This right here, this quote, flips everything we know on its head. I mean, for the last 20 years, we have been obsessed with keywords, SEO, and ranking on Google. But that's not the world we're living in anymore. People aren't just typing words into a search bar, they're literally having conversations.
So where are they asking? Well, you guessed it. They're talking to AI assistants, ChatGPT, Claude, you name it. They're just describing their problems in plain English, asking for ideas, and getting really specific recommendations. And that creates a brand new reality, and it's kind of brutal. If your business isn't in the AI's answer, you are completely invisible.
So to really get a grip on how huge this is, let's walk through a perfect example of what the book calls the invisible sale. This is where a customer makes their final decision before they even think about clicking on your website.
Okay, so meet Sarah. She's got a classic problem. Her team needs new software and they need it yesterday. But instead of going to Google and typing in a bunch of generic keywords, she does something different. She just tells the AI her exact situation, her team's limitations, and what she's trying to achieve.
And boom, that's the moment everything changes. The AI doesn't just spit back a list of links. No, it acts like her own personal consultant. It analyzes her specific needs, gives her a short list of 3 great options, and even explains why each one is a good fit for her. The entire research phase, the part we used to build entire marketing funnels for, just happened inside a chat window.
And look, Sarah's story isn't some one-off thing. It is literally the new playbook. This is what the book calls the AI funnel, and it completely rewires the whole customer journey we thought we knew.
Just look at the side-by-side here. It is night and day. In the old world, every single road led to your website, right? It was the mothership. But in the new AI funnel, the AI conversation is the new front door. And the AI's recommendation, that's the new shortlist. And notice that last part. Your website is now optional. So what does this actually mean for your website? Well, its whole job has changed. It's no longer a library trying to educate total strangers. Now it's more like a validation hub for people who are already sold on you. They don't need to know what you do. The AI already told them. They need to see case studies and social proof that confirms the AI's recommendation was the right call.
All right, let's talk money. Because adapting to this isn't just about survival. It's about a massive, massive financial opportunity. The companies that get this right are building a serious, quantifiable edge over everyone else.
Okay, first off, the quality of the leads you get. It's not even in the same league. A typical lead from your website might have what, a 15 to 25% chance of being qualified? But a lead that comes from an AI recommendation, they show up already knowing what they need, and their qualification rate jumps to 60, even 75%. That's a 3-fold increase. And that amazing lead quality, it sends these incredible shockwaves through your whole sales process. Because prospects are already educated, your sales cycle gets shorter by 1/3. Your win rates go through the roof because you're only talking to people who are a great fit. And all that efficiency means your cost to acquire a customer drops by over 40%. It literally doubles the revenue per sales rep.
So you take all that, the faster deals, the higher win rates, the lower costs. What does it all boil down to? Well, the book runs the numbers for a regular mid-sized company. And over just 3 years, these efficiencies add up to a $10 million advantage over the competition still stuck in the old way. That isn't just a little bump, that is total market dominance.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, how do I get a piece of that 10 million bucks? Well, it's not about gaming the system or finding some secret hack. It's about a real strategy built on 3 core pillars that basically teach the AI why it should recommend you. They're called semantic density, authoritative consistency, and contextual relevance. Kinda sounds like a mouthful, I know, but they work together to make you an unavoidable choice for the AI. Let's break down what they actually mean. First up is semantic density. This is way more than just keywords. Think of it like this. You're not just telling the AI you sell CRM software. You're teaching it the entire universe of problems your CRM solves, like managing sales pipelines or improving lead conversion. You're building this rich web of meaning so the AI understands you're a true expert. Okay, next up, authoritative consistency. You gotta think of AI like a super smart detective. It's looking for clues about you everywhere, your website, review sites, social media, you name it. And if it finds conflicting stories, like your site says you're easy for beginners, but reviews say you're complex for experts, it gets confused. It loses confidence in you. Your core story has to be the same, everywhere.
And the last pillar, contextual relevance. This one is all about being laser-focused. You can't be for everybody. Are you for startups, enterprises, e-commerce? You have to be specific. So you don't just sell project management software. You sell project management software for remote-first creative agencies. That specific context is like a homing beacon for the AI to find your perfect customer. I know, this can sound a little overwhelming. But the good news is, you can actually start making moves today. Here are 3 things you can do right now to get started on this journey.
First things first, put on your detective hat. Call 5 of your newest customers and just ask them how they found you. Really dig in. Do they use AI? Second, go out it yourself. Open up ChatGPT and ask it for recommendations in your industry. Do you show up? And third, it's time to change the scoreboard. Start caring less about old metrics like website traffic and more about new ones, like how often an AI actually recommends you.
So, here's the bottom line. This isn't some future prediction. It is happening right now. A huge gap is opening up between the businesses that get this and the ones that don't. The rules of the game have fundamentally changed, and that really just leaves one question. Are you playing to win?